English Podcast Boost. Learn, speak, improve.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Podcast Boost. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Alex. We're so happy you're here today. Thanks for joining us.
Before we begin, if you're enjoying our English conversations, don't forget to subscribe to English Podcast Boost.
Every episode helps you improve your English step by step. Now, let's start today's conversation.
Hi, Alex. How was your weekend?
Hi, Sarah. It was really interesting. I did something I've never done before.
Really? Now I'm curious. What did you do?
I visited a museum for the first time in many years.
A museum? I wasn't expecting that. I thought you were going to say you went hiking or tried a new restaurant.
That's what I usually do. But this weekend, I wanted to try something different.
So, what made you choose a museum?
A friend recommended it. He said, "You'll learn something new and you'll enjoy it." At first, I wasn't sure, but I'm really glad I went.
That's great. I actually love visiting museums. Whenever I travel to a new city, I always try to visit at least one.
Really? I didn't know that. What's your favorite thing about museums?
I like seeing old objects, beautiful paintings, and learning about history. Every room tells a different story.
That's exactly how I felt. I thought museums would be quiet and boring, but I was completely wrong.
I'm happy to hear that. Sometimes the best experiences are the ones we don't expect.
Exactly. And now, I think I'd like to visit another museum soon.
Perfect. Let's talk more about your visit. I want to know everything. So, what was the first thing you saw when you walked into the museum?
The first room was about ancient history. There were old coins, tools, and beautiful statues. Everything looked so interesting.
That sounds amazing. Did you have a favorite part?
Actually, yes. There was a room with old paintings. Some of them were more than 200 years old.
Wow. Did you understand what the paintings were about?
Not all of them, but I read the information next to each painting. It helped me understand the stories.
I always do that too. Sometimes the story behind the painting is even more interesting than the picture itself.
Exactly. One painting showed a family having dinner together. It looked simple, but the guide explained that it represented an important moment in history.
Did you use an audio guide? Or did someone explain everything?
I used an audio guide. It was really easy. I just pressed a number, and it told me all about the object.
That's a great idea. It makes the visit much more enjoyable.
It also stopped me from asking too many questions.
Really? You ask a lot of questions?
Only when I'm curious, and that happens quite often.
That's not a bad thing. Curious people usually learn more.
I think you're right. When I left the museum, I felt like I had learned something new. Not just about history, but about people too.
That's one of the reasons I love museums. They remind us that people have always had dreams, solved problems, and told stories.
I've never thought about it that way. Now I understand why you enjoy visiting museums so much.
Alex, did you spend the whole afternoon at the museum?
Almost. I was there for about 3 hours. I didn't even notice how quickly the time passed.
3 hours? That's much longer than I expected.
Mine too. I thought I'd stay for 1 hour, but every room had something interesting.
That's a good museum. When a place makes you forget the time, you know you're enjoying it.
Exactly. And I liked that the museum wasn't crowded. It was quiet, so I could take my time.
Did you take many photos?
A few, but in some rooms, photography wasn't allowed. I respected the rules.
That's important. Some museums want people to enjoy the art, instead of looking at everything through a phone.
I actually liked that. Without my phone, I paid more attention. I noticed small details I would normally miss.
I know exactly what you mean. Sometimes we take so many pictures that we forget to enjoy the moment.
What's the most interesting museum you've ever visited?
That's a difficult question. I once visited a science museum. It had interactive activities. You could touch things, try small experiments, and learn by doing. That sounds fun. I think I'd really enjoy a museum like that.
You would. It didn't feel like studying. It felt like playing and learning at the same time.
Maybe that's why I enjoyed this museum too. It wasn't just about looking at old things. It helped me understand how people lived in the past.
Exactly. History becomes much more interesting when you can actually see it.
I think I've discovered a new hobby. Maybe I'll visit a different museum every few months.
Look at you. A few days ago, you weren't interested in museums at all. And now you're making plans already.
I know. Life is full of surprises. Alex, do you think museums are only for people who love history?
Not anymore. That's what I believed before. Now I think museums are for everyone.
I agree. There are so many different kinds of museums: history museums, science museums, art museums, even sports museums.
If you could visit any museum in the world, which one would you choose?
Hmm. I'd love to visit the Louvre in Paris. I've seen pictures of it many times. It looks incredible.
That's a great choice. I'd like to visit a space museum one day. I've always been interested in space and astronomy.
Really? I didn't know that.
There are still a few things you don't know about me.
Apparently. Maybe we've learned something new about each other today.
I think museums do more than teach history. They make people curious. When I left the museum, I wanted to learn even more.
That's one of my favorite things about learning. One interesting fact leads to another. Then suddenly, you're reading about something completely different.
Exactly. Learning doesn't have to stay in a classroom. It can happen anywhere.
In museums, while traveling, even during conversations like this.
You're right. Every conversation teaches us something.
Do you think you'll visit another museum soon?
Definitely. Maybe next month. And next time, I'd like you to come with me.
I'd love that. We can explore together. And afterwards, we can have coffee and talk about everything we learned.
Now that's a perfect day. Sarah, I have a funny question.
Uh-oh. What is it?
If you had your own museum, what would people see?
That's an interesting question. Let me think. I think I'd have a photography museum.
Really? Tell me more.
I'd fill it with beautiful photos from different countries: mountains, beaches, forests, cities. I want people to see how beautiful our world is.
I love that idea. Every picture could tell a different story.
Exactly. And I'd also have a small room where visitors could take their own photos. It would be fun.
I think children would love that. Actually, I would enjoy it too.
What about you? What kind of museum would you build?
Mine would be a music museum.
A music museum? That sounds interesting.
I'd have guitars from different countries, old pianos, traditional instruments, and visitors could even try playing some of them.
That's a fantastic idea. People wouldn't just look at the instruments, they could actually make music.
Exactly. Learning becomes much more fun when people can join in.
I think that's why modern museums are becoming more popular. They're more interactive.
Yes, people don't only want to look, they want to experience things.
I would definitely visit your museum.
Only if you promise to bring your camera.
Deal! And you have to play a song for the visitors.
Maybe, after a little more practice.
Don't worry, every great musician started as a beginner.
You're right. Maybe one day I'll be ready.
I really enjoyed today's conversation. It reminded me that learning can happen anywhere.
I agree. You don't always need a classroom or a textbook. Sometimes, all you need is curiosity.
Every museum has a story, and every story helps us understand the world a little better.
Exactly. Today I learned something about history, but I also learned something about myself.
Really? What did you learn?
I learned that I enjoy discovering new things, and I shouldn't say that's boring before I actually try it.
That's a very good lesson. Sometimes we miss wonderful experiences simply because we don't give them a chance.
From now on, I want to try something new more often. Maybe another museum, maybe a new hobby, or maybe a new place to visit.
That sounds like a great plan. Life becomes more interesting when we stay curious.
Absolutely. And speaking of curiosity, it's time for today's question.
Question of the day. Have you ever visited a museum? What kind of museum would you like to visit, and why?
Write your answer in the comments. We always enjoy reading your ideas and experiences.
And if today's episode helped you improve your English, please give this video a like. Your support really helps our channel grow.
If you're new here, welcome to English Podcast Boost. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a new episode. We upload easy and natural English conversations every week.
You can also listen to each episode again. Every time you listen, you'll understand more vocabulary, improve your pronunciation, and build your confidence.
Keep listening, keep speaking, and keep exploring the world, one conversation at a time.
Thanks for learning English with us today. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Alex. We're happy you're here with us today.
Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to English Podcast Boost for more easy English conversations every day.
Let's start today's episode.
Hi, Alex. How was your weekend?
It was great. I went to the cinema with my cousin.
That sounds fun. What movie did you watch?
We watched a new adventure movie. It was exciting from the beginning to the end.
I love adventure movies. Were there a lot of people in the cinema?
Yes, there were. It was Saturday evening, so the theater was almost full.
Weekends are always busy. Did you buy your tickets online?
Yes, it was quick and easy. We didn't have to wait in line.
That's convenient. I usually buy my tickets online too.
When was the last time you went to the cinema?
About 2 weeks ago. I went with my sister. We watched an animated movie.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, it was funny, colorful, and full of interesting characters.
Now I want to watch it too.
Alex, what's your favorite kind of movie?
I like adventure and comedy movies. They always make me smile. What about you?
I enjoy animated movies. They're fun for everyone, not only children.
I think so too. Some animated movies have great stories.
Do you ever watch horror movies?
Not very often. I get scared too easily.
Really? I thought you liked scary movies.
Only in the daytime, not at night.
That's funny. I don't watch many horror movies either. I'd rather laugh than be scared.
Me too. A good comedy always makes my day better.
Do you choose the movie? Or does your cousin choose?
We usually decide together. If we can't agree, we take turns choosing.
That's a good idea. It's fair for everyone.
Exactly. That way, everyone gets to watch something they like.
I think going to the cinema is more fun when everyone enjoys the movie.
I completely agree.
So, Alex, what did you think of the movie?
I really enjoyed it. The story was interesting, and the action scenes were exciting.
Who was your favorite character?
I liked the main character. He was brave, but he was also kind. What about you?
I liked his best friend. She was funny, and she always had a good idea.
Yes, she made everyone laugh.
Did the movie end the way you expected?
Not really. I thought the ending would be different. It surprised me.
Me too. I like movies with unexpected endings. They make the story more interesting.
Would you watch this movie again?
Maybe. I'd like to watch it with my family next time. I think they would enjoy it too.
I'd watch it again. I think I'd notice new details the second time.
That's true. Sometimes we miss small things when we watch a movie for the first time.
Exactly. Every movie has little details to discover.
That's one reason I enjoy going to the cinema. Every movie is a new experience.
Sarah, do you prefer watching movies at the cinema or at home?
I like both, but they're very different experiences.
What do you like about the cinema?
The big screen, the sound is amazing. It feels more exciting.
I think so too. When I watch an action movie at the cinema, it feels much more real.
And it's hard to look at your phone during the movie.
That's true. At home, I sometimes pause the movie or check my messages.
What do you like about watching movies at home?
It's comfortable. I can wear my favorite clothes, sit on the sofa, and make my own snacks.
I like that too. Homemade popcorn is much cheaper.
Yes, cinema popcorn is delicious, but it's expensive.
I think the best choice depends on the movie. Some movies are perfect for the cinema, and others are just as enjoyable at home.
I completely agree. The important thing is enjoying the movie.
Alex, if you could watch any movie next weekend, what would you choose?
I'd like to watch a comedy. I've had a busy week, so I just want to relax and laugh.
That's a good choice. Laughter is the best way to end a busy week.
What about you?
I'd like to watch an animated movie. They always make me feel happy.
I think animated movies are for everyone. Adults enjoy them too.
Absolutely. Some of my favorite movies are animated.
Would you invite your friends or your family?
Probably my family. We don't go to the cinema very often. It would be a nice day together.
That sounds wonderful. Movies are even more fun when you share them with people you care about.
I agree. Sometimes the conversation after the movie is just as enjoyable as the movie itself.
Exactly. Everyone has a different opinion, and that's always interesting.
I can't wait for my next trip to the cinema.
Me neither. Maybe we'll discover another great movie.
I really enjoyed today's conversation. Talking about movies always makes me want to visit the cinema again.
Me too. Whether you watch a movie at the cinema or at home, the important thing is enjoying the experience.
And it's even better when you share it with family or friends.
Exactly. A good movie can make you laugh, think, or even inspire you.
Now it's time for today's question.
Question of the day. What's your favorite movie, and who do you like watching movies with?
Write your answer in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.
If today's episode helped you practice your English, please give this video a like.
And don't forget to subscribe to English Podcast Boost. We upload easy English conversations every day.
Keep listening, keep speaking, and enjoy learning English, one conversation at a time.
Thank you for spending time with us today. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Alex. We're so happy you're here today.
Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to English Podcast Boost for more easy English conversations every day.
Let's start today's episode.
Hi, Alex. You look excited today. What's going on?
I have some good news. I'm thinking about getting a pet.
Really? That's exciting. What kind of pet do you want?
I'm not sure yet. I'm choosing between a dog and a cat.
That's a difficult choice. Do you like them both?
Yes, I do. Dogs are playful and friendly. Cats are calm and independent.
That's true. Both can be wonderful pets.
Have you ever had a pet?
Yes. When I was a child, my family had a small white cat. Her name was Snow.
Snow? That's a perfect name.
She was very cute. She loved sleeping on the sofa all day.
She sounds adorable. Now I really can't wait to get my first pet.
Alex, why do you want a pet now?
I've wanted one for a long time. I think a pet can make a home feel warmer and happier.
I agree. Pets can become part of the family.
If you had to choose, would you get a dog or a cat?
I think I'd choose a dog. I enjoy walking outside, and a dog would be a great companion.
That's one reason I like dogs too. They love going for walks.
Yes, but they also need a lot of attention.
That's true. You have to feed them, play with them, and take care of them every day.
Do you think you have enough time?
I do. I work during the day, but my evenings are usually free.
That's good. A pet needs love, not just food and water.
Exactly. I want my pet to be happy and healthy.
I'm sure you'll be a caring pet owner.
Thanks, Sarah. I hope so too.
Alex, have you prepared your home for a pet?
Not yet, but I'm making a list of things I need to buy.
What do you need?
A food bowl, a water bowl, a comfortable bed, and a few toys.
That's a good start. Pets love having their own little space.
Do cats and dogs need the same things?
Some things are the same, but they also have different needs. For example, cats often like climbing, and dogs usually enjoy playing outside.
That makes sense. I should read more before I decide.
That's a great idea. The more you learn, the better you can care for your pet.
I also want to find a good veterinarian.
That's very important. Regular checkups help keep pets healthy.
I want to do everything the right way.
Your future pet will be lucky to have you.
I hope so. I think we're going to have a lot of fun together.
Sarah, what's your favorite memory with Snow?
One day, she climbed onto my desk and sat on my homework.
Really? Did you finish your homework?
Not right away. She looked so comfortable. I didn't want to move her.
Cats always find the funniest places to sleep.
They really do. Sometimes she even slept inside an empty box. I've seen videos like that. Cats seem to love boxes.
Yes. It didn't matter how many toys she had. The box was always her favorite.
Did she ever do anything naughty?
Oh, yes. She once knocked a flower pot off the table. My mom wasn't very happy.
I can imagine.
But after a few minutes, everyone was laughing. She looked so innocent.
Pets can make everyday life more interesting.
They certainly can. Every day with a pet is a little adventure. Alex, having a pet is wonderful, but it's also a big responsibility.
I know. A pet needs care every single day. You can't forget about it.
What do you think is the most important thing?
I think it's spending time together. Pets don't just need food. They also need love and attention.
That's true. They enjoy playing and being close to their owners.
Do you think every family should have a pet?
Not always. A family should only get a pet if they have enough time to care for it.
I feel the same. A pet isn't a toy, it's a living animal.
Exactly. When we choose to have a pet, we promise to take good care of it.
That's why I want to think carefully before I decide.
I think that's a smart choice. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
Thank you. I hope my future pet and I become best friends.
I really enjoyed today's conversation. Talking about pets always makes me smile.
Me too. Pets bring happiness, love, and lots of fun into our lives.
But they also need time, care, and kindness.
That's right. If we take good care of our pets, they become wonderful friends.
Now it's time for today's question.
Question of the day. Do you have a pet? If not, what pet would you like to have and why?
Write your answer in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please give this video a like.
And don't forget to subscribe to English Podcast Boost. We publish easy English conversations every day.
Keep listening, keep speaking, and enjoy learning English every day.
Thank you for joining us today. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Alex. We're so happy you're here today.
Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to English Podcast Boost for more easy English conversations every day.
Let's start today's episode.
Hi, Alex. You look happy today. Did something special happen?
Yes, today was my first day at a new job.
Really? Congratulations. How did it go?
I was very nervous this morning, but after a few hours, I felt much better.
That's normal. Starting a new job can be exciting, but also a little scary.
Exactly. Everything was new. The office, the people, even the coffee machine.
Did you finally learn how to use it?
Yes, one of my coworkers helped me. She was very kind.
That's great. Friendly coworkers can make the first day much easier.
I think so too. Everyone welcomed me with a smile.
Did you meet your manager today?
Yes, I did. He was very friendly. He showed me around the office.
That's nice. Did he introduce you to everyone?
Yes, I met my coworkers one by one. Everyone said, "Nice to meet you."
Did you remember all their names?
Not really. There were so many new people. I'm still learning their names.
Don't worry. It takes time. You'll remember them soon.
I hope so. One coworker even wrote everyone's name on a small note for me.
That was very thoughtful.
Yes, it really helped me feel more comfortable.
Did you introduce yourself?
Yes, I told them my name, where I live, and how excited I was to join the team.
That sounds like a great first impression.
I think everyone was very welcoming. It made my first day much easier.
So, Alex, what was your first task?
My manager gave me a small project. He wanted me to learn how everything works.
That's a good idea. It's better to start with something simple.
Yes, I didn't feel too much pressure. I could take my time.
Did anyone help you?
Yes, my coworker Emma sat next to me. She answered all my questions.
That's wonderful. A helpful coworker can make a big difference.
She showed me how to use the computer system and where to find important files.
Did you make any mistakes?
A few small ones. I clicked the wrong button once, but nothing serious happened.
That's completely normal. Everyone makes mistakes on the first day.
You're right. Instead of feeling embarrassed, I asked questions and learned something new.
That's the best way to learn. No one expects you to know everything on day one.
Exactly. By the end of the day, I felt much more confident than I did in the morning.
Could you have lunch with your coworkers?
Yes, I did. We all ate together in the lunchroom.
That sounds nice. What did you talk about?
We talked about simple things, our favorite foods, our hobbies, and our weekend plans.
That's a good way to get to know each other.
Yes, everyone was very friendly. They asked me a lot of questions.
Were you nervous?
A little, but after a few minutes, I felt relaxed.
Sometimes a friendly conversation can make a new place feel comfortable.
Exactly. After lunch, I didn't feel like the new person anymore.
That's wonderful. It sounds like your team is very welcoming.
I think I'm going to enjoy working with them. I'm already looking forward to tomorrow.
Alex, how did you feel when the workday was over?
I was tired, but I was also very happy. It was a good first day.
That's great to hear. What was the best part of your day?
Meeting my new coworkers, everyone was kind and welcoming. They made me feel comfortable.
That's very important. A friendly team makes work much more enjoyable.
I think so too. I'm excited to learn new things every day.
Do you have any goals for your new job?
Yes, I want to improve my skills, work hard, and become a helpful member of the team.
Those are wonderful goals. I'm sure you'll do a great job.
Thank you, Sarah. I'm looking forward to the weeks ahead. Every day will be a chance to learn something new.
That's a great attitude. Learning never stops. I really enjoyed today's conversation. Starting a new job can feel a little scary, but it can also be the beginning of something wonderful.
That's true. Every new experience helps us grow and teaches us something new.
The first day is only the beginning. With time, new coworkers can become good friends.
And every day brings a new chance to learn and improve.
Now it's time for today's question.
Question of the day. Have you ever started a new job or a new class? How did you feel on your first day?
Write your answer in the comments. We'd love to read your story.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please give this video a like.
And don't forget to subscribe to English Podcast Boost. We upload easy English conversations every day.
Keep listening, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself.
Thank you for learning English with us today. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Alex. We're so happy you're here today.
Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to English Podcast Boost for more easy English conversations every day.
Let's start today's episode.
Hi, Alex. You don't look very well today. Are you okay?
Not really. I haven't felt well since yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What's wrong?
I have a sore throat and a headache. I also feel very tired.
That doesn't sound good. Do you think you have a cold?
Maybe. I started coughing this morning.
Do you have a fever?
I'm not sure. I haven't checked my temperature yet.
I think you should. And maybe you should visit a doctor today.
You're probably right. I don't want to feel worse tomorrow.
Don't worry. The doctor will help you feel better soon.
I hope so. I just want to get some rest and feel healthy again.
Alex, have you taken any medicine yet?
No, not yet. I wanted to see how I felt this morning.
I think you should visit a doctor first. It's better not to guess.
You're right. The doctor can tell me what's wrong.
Can you get an appointment today?
Yes, I called the clinic this morning. They have a free appointment this afternoon.
That's great. You won't have to wait too long.
I hope the doctor says it's nothing serious.
I'm sure you'll be okay. Sometimes our bodies just need a little rest.
Should I go to work today?
I don't think so. If you're sick, it's better to stay home and recover.
I think you're right. I don't want my coworkers to get sick too.
Exactly. Get some rest, drink plenty of water, and listen to the doctor's advice.
I will. Thank you, Sarah. You're always so helpful.
Hi, Alex. How did your doctor's appointment go?
It went well. The doctor was very kind.
That's good to hear. What did the doctor say?
He checked my temperature, looked at my throat, and listened to my breathing.
Did he tell you what was wrong?
Yes, he said I have a common cold. Nothing serious.
That's great news. Did he give you any medicine?
Yes, he gave me some medicine for my sore throat and told me to rest for a few days.
Did he give you any other advice?
Yes, he told me to drink plenty of water, eat healthy food, and get enough sleep.
Those are very good tips. Sometimes rest is the best medicine.
I think so too. I'm already feeling a little better.
I'm happy to hear that. I hope you'll recover very soon.
Thank you, Sarah. I think I just need a little time.
So, Alex, what are you going to do when you get home?
First, I'm going to make a cup of hot tea. Then I'll take my medicine.
That sounds like a good plan. Hot tea always makes me feel better.
Me too, especially with a little honey.
Are you going to watch TV or just sleep?
Probably both. I'll watch a short movie, then take a nap.
Getting enough sleep is very important when you're sick.
Yes. The doctor said my body needs time to recover.
Will you stay home tomorrow, too?
I think so. If I feel better, I'll go back to work the next day.
That's a smart decision. Don't hurry. Your health comes first.
You're right. I'd rather stay home one more day than get sick again.
I hope you feel much better very soon.
Thank you. I'm sure I will.
Hi, Alex. You look much better today. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling much better. My sore throat is gone, and I don't have a headache anymore.
That's wonderful. Did the medicine help?
Yes, it did. But I think the rest helped even more.
I believe that too. Sometimes we forget how important rest is.
I also drank a lot of water and ate healthy meals.
Are you going back to work tomorrow?
Yes, I'm ready now. I have much more energy.
That's great. Just remember not to work too hard on your first day back.
I won't. I'll take things one step at a time.
That's the best way. Taking care of your health is always important.
I learned a good lesson this week. When I'm sick, I should listen to my body and give it time to recover.
That's a very good lesson for all of us. I'm really glad you're feeling better, Alex.
Thank you, Sarah. I'm happy too. This experience reminded me how important good health is.
That's true. Eating healthy food, drinking enough water, and getting enough sleep can make a big difference.
And if we don't feel well, we shouldn't wait too long before seeing a doctor.
Now it's time for today's question.
Question of the day. What do you usually do when you have a cold or don't feel well?
Write your answer in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please give this video a like.
And don't forget to subscribe to English Podcast Boost. We upload easy English conversations every day.
Keep listening, keep speaking, and take good care of yourself.
Thank you for learning English with us today.
We'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.
We'll see you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.